Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot. And this is Gemini's mid-month Magic and Manifestation check-in for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings that may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also check out the beginning of the month readings, as well as the new moon and full moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right, without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. While there's moments of silence, do pay attention to anything that you see within your mind's eye. You might hear something, a word or a song lyric. This is all your intuition playing a role in this reading, as we're not together in the physical. I am connecting to your energy. In a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. 3 cards, please. No. All right. 3 cards, please. Thank you. World card. Okay. All right. One more, please. Okay. All right. So we have the World card, the Strength card, the 2 of Cups, the Devil card, and the 6 of Wands. Now, 3 out of the 5 cards out here are major arcana. So, like I say, major arcana cards are more of a faded energy, whereas minor arcanas are more of a free will type of energy and are subject to change depending on the decisions and the choices we make from now until the projected time period. So there's a lot of major arcanas out here. And we have the World card. There has been a successful completion of a cycle here. And you are moving through with this, through mid-February to mid-March, with this sense of fulfillment and a lot of strength and belief in yourself with the Strength card. But wherever you're kind of coming from, whatever you were working on, it was successful, and now you are kind of aiming for the future here. And you find yourself feeling very good during this time, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You definitely kind of feel on point with where you're at. and finding more persuasion and influence over your realities. And the Two of Cups, well, there's a couple things. For some of you, where you have been working on this manifestation, what you are attracted to is also attracted to you. So what you feel drawn to is also being drawn to you. What you've set into manifestation is being magnetized towards you. Here with the Two of Cups. Now, for others of you, this is speaking of this connection, this mutual connection. This is a very kind of spicy kind of connection here. And then for some of you, this is speaking of a spicy connection, yes, but perhaps an unhealthy kind of entanglement to one degree or another. It doesn't feel so bad, but it just is something doesn't sit right with that with you, if that makes sense. And for us, others of you, where this is speaking of this manifestation coming in, this Devil card is speaking of the importance of staying on your shadow work. I say whichever storyline is yours, stay working on your shadows. But there is this sense of temptation, and perhaps there might be some old habits attempting to kind of bubble up. As they do, these shadows and these things will come when we are on an upswing. It almost seems that is when they come for the most part, and when we're at our lowest. So do know that these temptations will come to test you at this time. And for some of you, this is a relationship. This is fun and spicy, yes, but it might not be the healthiest. It's not the healthiest choice. And at the bottom, we have the Six of Wands here. So this energy, this trajectory that you have is leading to success. There is still this importance to do this shadow work and to get on top of what could be perceived as unhealthy interactions or energies. We'll call them energies here, but you are moving forward with a lot of confidence and towards your success here. Your community is coming to kind of rally around you. I feel like this is some sort of online presentation that you're doing, and people are taking note and kind of celebrating what you are doing. And we have this person in the crowd who is kind of giving this person a funny style look. So not everybody is happy for your win and the strong stance you're having as you move forward. But as this person who is riding high is not paying any attention to the crowd at all. They're completely focused on where they're going. And I feel like this is kind of this energy that you're embodying. And you're kind of walking with this wreath. It's like you're walking with this world card, this successful completion and fulfillment that you have. You're kind of almost wearing this as a badge of honor, and you're holding this high for everyone to see here. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. Thank you. The 10 of Cups. Two more cards, please. Thank you. The High Priestess. Thank you. All right. And I noticed the Magician kept flipping over in this deck, and it was doing the same over here. So we'll take that energy into consideration as we move forward. So we have the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, and at the bottom we have the Two of Wands. So moving forward, you're feeling very good. This second half of February is kind of like you're on this cloud 9, but this is cloud 10 of cups. So this is this fulfillment of your emotions, this blissful overflowing of your cup of emotions here. So this is this energy that you're moving forward with, and there's this harmony kind of vibe taking place here. A lot of times I will read a Ten of Cups as this kind of celebratory. There's this like exuberance that kind of comes off of Ten of Cups here. So this is this energy that you are moving forward with. And here on this particular Ten of Cups, there's two wolves with their two baby wolves under the full moon. So the moon cycles may play an important role in helping you figure out the timing of things. You can also utilize these planetary and moon cycles energies to your benefit. And I highly suggest, if you're interested in that, looking into that. And you can look that up online. Also, I'm feeling two dogs is speaking to somebody, and I'm not sure what that is about necessarily, but this is this energy, this Ten of Cups, blissful energy, this overflowing of this fulfillment emotion here. We have the High Priestess. So you have been utilizing some spiritual knowledge to kind of navigate to this point. The High Priestess, a lot of times, will speak of what they say, the sacred knowledge. So this can be any avenue of spirituality that your path is on. That's going to be different for everybody. But you are navigating this time using your intuition, gaining some insights into how to move forward. And I feel like you're gaining a lot of insights on how to navigate whatever this particular situation is for you. For some of you, this is a manifestation coming in. For others of you, this is that relationship type of thing. I don't know if you can actually call it a relationship yet, but this is this spicy thing that's going on here. And with this, there are some things that you do not see about this yet. And so that's why it's important to stay on top of any addictions or temptations that you may have. And also I mean, you do what you want to do, but it's kind of indicating that don't move too fast. Wait until you can kind of see what's in the shadow here before you jump right in, because there's a lot of fire that's pushing that forward. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that can be unhealthy. And we have the Five of Pentacles here. So, and the Five of Pentacles speaks of a lack mindset, also this sensation of being left out in the cold or excluded, these types of things. So, there is a sense that in the past you have felt a little excluded, and I feel like this is a minor note of what this is talking about, but this is going to play a role as we kind of go forward here. So this it's these shadows, and even this spicy indulgence. We'll just call this the spicy indulgence. Is kind of stemming from a lack or the sensation that something better is not meant for you, or there's this biological clock ticking, and I gotta, these types of things stem from this lack mindset. And and so it's kind of like as you tackle these, you tackle that, and as you tackle this lack mindset, you also tackle these shadows here. So they're both kind of at play, and they both kind of stem from one source. Like I was saying, this is kind of something that does stem from your past here. And so these are bubbling back up to see if you want another taste. And at the bottom, we have the Two of Wands here. So you are definitely planning for the future here. You're kind of moving forward, riding high. You have a lot of confidence. And so you're planning based on this new level of confidence, which actually opens up avenues that were perhaps closed to you when this kind of Five of Pentacles, this lack mindset, was more of the dominant aspect of the way that you saw yourself, and because of that, this is the way that others may have seen you, and this is the type of thing that the universe begins to deliver here. So you are changing this tide and planning with this new confidence mindset. And you're also doing this discovery, and I feel like it is some talents based on this new confidence. You're able to step into new arenas of practice and thought. And so you're realizing that you have these hidden gifts that you never knew that you had because you were never in that type of arena or situation. But it's this confidence that opens these doors up to find these things. And so this is what you're doing moving forward. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. Three cards, please. All right, then we'll take. All right. We have the Four of Wands, the Prince of Discs, the Ten of Discs, and Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Discs. So with the Four of Wands, again, you are in this situation where the community is celebrating. As you come into this higher level of confidence, you're coming into more harmony. And do know that this higher level of confidence is actually more authentic to you. This lack mindset and this like Five of Pentacles is not really authentic to you. And with this confidence, it's like you're just you can't help but let your true colors shine here. And so you really feel like you're kind of coming home, feeling at home in your own skin, which may have felt like a long time coming. We have the Prince of Discs, so this may have felt like it was taking a lot longer, but you are driving forward with a lot of power. You have the resources necessary to make this journey here, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Discs in this. So this is speaking of this long-term success, this long-term wealth. And this is kind of what you're heading into here. Now, these shadows are going to bubble up for you, or this fiery temptation. And the Spirit is wanting you to know to really get on top of this, because this does have the potential to take you back quite a ways. So, and do know this hasn't come to hinder your progress. This has come for an opportunity for you to truly transcend and master these energies within yourself. But it is a slippery slope if you give this too much rope here, and you find yourself slipping away from your projected destination. So really staying on top of these things is what's going to bring you to this long-term success here, because we can't carry these things with us where you're going. And here we have the Five of Swords. So this is speaking about just that this would ultimately lead to your defeat if you were to yield to this 100%. So the Spirit is asking you with the Five of Swords to walk away from this. Because it has the potential to lead you into this defeat mode, which is more of this Five of Pentacles out in the cold lack mindset, which is, again, not authentic to you. This confidence, this strength card, this is authentic to you, but it's kind of clouded over by this cloud of this lack mindset. And here we have, at the bottom, we have the Six of Discs here, the Six of Pentacles. So what you have to offer here, whatever this is that you're working on, this is of benefit to the community around you. If this is online, this is benefit to potentially people all over the globe. So you are really sharing of whatever this is that you have that you're presenting. And because of the way that you're sharing of this, you're receiving equal in return. But again, these can't come with us. They would really like to, but they can't. They can't. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. 3 cards, please. Thank you. 8 of Cups. Too many. All right. 2 more, please. So we have the Eight of Chalices, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles again, and the Judgment card. And at the bottom we have the Four of Swords. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Chalices. This is again talking about walking away from this. And this is kind of this energy of with this walking away. It's kind of like the party on this was over a long time ago. This is something from your past. And this energy is kind of like when you have left your car keys or your wallet at somebody's party and you have to go back the next day and kind of like sift through the party mess to find your keys. This is kind of the energy of this coming back, is this is like bubbling up. Sure, there are items strung around that you might want to partake in, but it's the next day. You did that already. You're kind of partied out really, and you're headed someplace new here. So you are walking away from this energy here and into the Ten of Pentacles. So again, this long-term wealth, this long-term success here. And this is kind of this family having this in the picture, this family having this picnic, this feast. But this also is calling me back to this sharing, so that you are sharing of this Ten of Pentacles in this kind of communal way. And we have the Judgment card here. So there is an awakening to these shadows. There's also an awakening to these abilities that have been bubbling under the surface. And you're also listening to your inner call, and it does appear for most of you, you are getting right on top of this. Like I said, this is like this stinky party that you have to go find your car keys at. You really don't want to like stay and hang out. The party's over. The urge to be there is not really there like it was. And so you're finding this new path forward and this new energy of confidence. Like I said, it doesn't really leave room for this type of energy in the way that it once was for you. So in that way, that this is also this kind of rebirth energy. There's definitely a renewal of energy because it does appear that you're moving forward with confidence. These shadow bubbles kind of bubble up, and you pop them, and you find yourself riding high. So you're taking this high road and leaving the shadows in the valley there. Now this is also a depiction of someone in prayer or ceremony to their chosen deity. So that may be of benefit to you, some sort of devotional work at this time, if that is a path that is appealing to you. But this is kind of, and I say this is your moment of redemption, but I feel like you've been kind of going through about a month and a half, 2 months of redemption. It's like this extended moment of redemption. It's like you're regaining a lot of what you have felt you have lost along your way thus far. At the bottom, we have the Four of Swords. So this is the importance of meditation, again, with this spiritual practice, some level of devotion, whatever that is to, that is entirely up to you. That is your path. And this person is... it looks like they're at work, but they're kind of kicked back. They're smelling some lavender. And it's kind of like taking some time to kind of stop, smell the flowers here a little bit, but don't stop too long. But this is also talking about the importance of taking a little me time. If somebody else got a me time kind of reading. Maybe it was Aries. So the importance of recouping your energies and meditating. No, I would almost say no matter what you're doing in life, some level of meditation is going to be beneficial for you. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. The 5 of Wands. Thank you. All right. We have the 5 of Wands, the Death card, the Empress, and at the bottom, we have the Star card. All right. So, with the 5 of Wands here, there is this kind of conflict energy. This feels like kind of an internal conflict taking place. But again, these shadows haven't come to truly derail you. They've come to test you. It's like when you're taking a training in something. When you come to certain parts of the training, you must be tested on what you've learned thus far. And this is what the universe is doing. And it's doing for you. It may not feel like that, but this is for your benefit to pop these shadow bubbles here. And we have the Death card. So it does appear that you are putting this energy to rest. This is this ending of it. You're making this change. Because you're making this change, all these other things kind of start to click into place for you. But this is a transition for you. It may be a little challenging. It does appear that you do get on top of this fairly quickly for the most of you. We have the Empress card, so this is definitely marking this period of growth for you. There's a lot of new opportunities bubbling up for you. Once you get on the other side of these, you're feeling a lot more stable. And again, you're really nurturing yourself in this, and kind of with this confidence, you're kind of seeing your own beauty. And the phrase "for the first time," kind of for a lot of you, this is like the first time you're actually seeing your just how magnificent you are. And in a lot of ways, and this might be physical for some of you, I guess, but this is speaking about this internal beauty. And this internal beauty can't help but pour out. People see this on you. This is this energy that you carry with you. And at the bottom, we have, what is this? We have the Star card here. So again, with this renewal energy, finding more hope and faith in the future, more faith in yourself, realizing that you can do it. And this is also putting you more on your purpose here. I feel like you're one step closer to being where you want to be. And for some of you, 3 or 4 steps forward. But whatever your spirituality, whatever your practice is really given the punch here. This is really the juice necessary to get you to where you're wanting to go. And like I said earlier, you're feeling very good physically, mentally, emotionally. You're feeling very good. Um, and also, with the star card, this is also, again, asking to pay close attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles, as these can all be used to your benefit. And you can definitely look up online how to utilize those. And there's many practices, and there will be one out there that resonates with you. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. Thank you. All right. So we have friends. So you're definitely getting some aid. I feel like you have aid in the spirit. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on this path. But also, your community, and down here too, is going to be rallying around you. So definitely, you have support in your friends group, and I feel like for a lot of you, your friend group would be more than eager to help you on your endeavor, especially when they see how much momentum you have and how you're riding high here. They'll be eager to help out your endeavor. And I'm not sure what this card says, but it is the blank card. We'll call it the blank card. So the divine is kind of giving you as you move forward, and I feel like this is more towards beginning of March to mid-March, where the divine is giving you this blank slate of what do you want your life to be? What do you want to create here? It's basically as far as your imagination can go. This is what you can create, and so the divine is after these pop. I feel like this gives a lot of space up to where you have this space to and mental space to imagine as big. So what's that line? There's no limit to what you can imagine. So this. This is kind of this energy of the divine is giving you this blank slate to paint on, this blank canvas to paint the life that you want to live. And then we have the journeyman. So this is very much like the Fool card in a lot of ways. And you are embarking on this new beginning. This adventure is in front of you. You have the skills, what it takes to overcome these. And you're becoming more independent in your energy. And I don't know if you notice the similarities in this body posture here in the stick with the, I know it's different, but it's very similar. And so this is this journey and this beginning that you're starting here is this one of confidence and success, riding high. Here we have unity here. So it kind of feels like even if you may not be moving anywhere, that internally you're coming home to your spiritual home. You're coming home to your own heart, and finding this place where you and the divine merge together. So you're having this mystical experience here. It does feel like the end of February, the beginning of March. There's this this big spiritual or mystical experience of this inner realm here. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. 3 cards, please. Thank you. All right, one more. One more. One more, please. All right, one more. We're going to call it at these 2. Is that all? Okay. I know. Thank you. I want this special card to come out. All right. We have gratitude, limiting beliefs, and nature. All right. So we have gratitude. It's also falling right over the judgment card where I was speaking about this certain level of devotion. So this can also be just gratitude. Or it's like one of the most, what you could say, mantras that you could just say and kind of embody and feel to yourself is thank you. You say it to yourself. You say thank you to the spirits. Thank you to the divine, whatever your path is. Just the thank you. This heartfelt thank you, this sense of gratitude, this attitude of gratitude changes everything, really. And in a lot of ways, this is the juice that gets these manifestations over the hump when we're in a bind. And even if there's rain on the inside, even if it feels like rain or tears on the inside, this is this powerful moment where you can still look out onto the world and have this gratitude, even if you're having these heavy emotions. This is this magic moment. And limiting beliefs. So there's this flower that's been boxed off, walled off. It's not even getting like proper sunlight. It's confined, restricted. And so this is this lack mindset for you, this limiting belief that is not even part of your nature. It's not natural to you. I don't know if natural is the right word, but it's not part of your nature to have this. And this is a limiting belief and is actually cutting you off from the light. And it's from these limiting beliefs that these shadows begin to emerge here. So again, this attitude of gratitude, it's hard to have these self-deprecating thoughts when we're having this attitude of gratitude, because you at some point you have to extend this attitude of gratitude to yourself, and realizing that this gratitude, this higher vibration, is actually more in alignment with your true nature than this lack mindset is. And this is where this you're really able to drop this when this is seen in this way. And again, this is kind of these bubbles that do bubble up are like this old party that you don't want to have to go back to like get your car keys. All right, please give us Please give us 3 cards for our Geminis. For how does this translate to the mundane sphere? How does this translate to our everyday life for mid-February to mid-March of 2023? All right. So we have haughtiness, gift, and falseness. So haughtiness a lot of times is seen as this in this negative way, but it's kind of like bougie. Like there can like be like a bougie kind of diva vibe, and then there can be like bougie, like, wow, that's really fancy, and like they really did themselves up. And so this is what I feel like this is more of this you're kind of realizing this true beauty and elegance of yourself, and you're really letting your true colors shine. And it's not like you're pompously peacocking yourself around, but you do have this confidence about you to where you're like, yeah, like, look at how great I am. And you should feel this way because you really, over the past couple months, you really have overcome a lot. You deserve to ride high here and to have your victory be celebrated by those around you and gift. So do know that this is all of this is this gift from the divine, and this blank slate is really this big gift for you, because you can write whatever you want into the story. The story is yours to write. So, and believe it or not, these shadows bubbling up is also a gift, because you can finally put this to rest along with this lack mindset. And then falseness, because this lack mindset is a false narrative. It's a false story that the mind, for whatever reason, keeps spinning. You may put it to bed or close the book on it, and certain situations or circumstances will trigger these things, and these are old programs of the mind that come back up. And so this is your opportunity to really finally put these things to rest and write this new story. All right, please give us 3 cards. What would you like to leave Geminis with for a final parting message for what is on Gemini's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023? Okay. All right. So we have the 4 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and at the bottom we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So with the 4 of Cups, this is also stemming from this lack mindset, where you're kind of looking at what you have had in the past and kind of felt a little lackluster about it, and you're kind of like, I want something else. I want something new in my life. I want this life that I see myself in, and you're like, why am I not in it? And it has a lot to do with this lack mindset and looking back at this and using this as reference for your future. But you are changing as you take your focus off of this. You pop these bubbles, and then you can focus on what the divine is giving you, this golden opportunity here. And this is going to, with the King of Pentacles, this is going to take discipline on your part, especially when it comes to these whatever this situation is for you. You're definitely going to want to be disciplined, because you are headed towards abundance. And you really don't want this to be the reason why you don't get there this cycle. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So there is this breakthrough of truth coming through concerning these shadows, also concerning yourself, because this is also giving you this new perspective. And you're able to write this new story based on this true narrative of this self-confident individual. And at the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you are looking at these shadows in a practical kind of way. You kind of see that these are things from the past, and like this dirty party that you really don't want to go back to. You're kind of seeing that, and it's like you're going just to go get your car keys back from these shadows, and then you're out again, and you're leaving this behind. You're like, I'm never going back to a party at that place again. So you are doing that, and you're nurturing what you have at hand, what you have available to you, which it seems like you have a lot of resources, and this self-confidence and this gratitude is your biggest resource, it would appear. And we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here, and they are one on top of the other and facing one another. So there might be a romance connection, and the Spirit is kind of indicating that not to get too deep into this one, because there is more of a counterpart that is in more alignment with you, and that would be a healthier connection as you move forward into early spring here. So, and here we have the Five of Swords again. So, this is again reminding you this inner conflict that's taking place, and again, you are walking away from these. You're not. You're finding a way to not have conflict as you process these. Initially, there is this inner back and forth, but as you see that this is this dirty party, you're like, okay, I can walk away from this pretty easily now. And you step into this magician energy. You're moving forward, like I said, having all the resources that you need. These new skills are bubbling up within you. I feel like you're already highly skilled, so this is just like icing on the cake, and you're moving forward with this powerful stance, this self-confidence, and this is causing you to take inspired action based on this self-confidence. And here we have the Two of Cups again. So this is again what you are magnetized towards is also being magnetized towards you here in what you're trying to manifest. So this is a reading a little different than the relationship one. I feel like you got the spicy connection message already. So this is speaking about this manifestation that you're calling in, this new life, this that you're going to write here. As soon as you write it and you're like, okay, this is what I want, instantly these things start to become magnetized towards you. And I saw what was underneath there. And then we have the Hangman. So you're getting this new perspective on yourself. You're letting go of these old patterns from the past. This is kind of this ending of this metamorphosis from you. It's like the cocoon has started to like kind of crack open here. There is these growing pains of this emerging flower. This emerging butterfly feels these growing pains. but it's like you're just about to take flight here. I saw what was underneath here, so I've got to take it. And it is the Fool card. So you are embarking on this new beginning. You're tackling these obstacles. And because of that, you're able to move forward with this light-hearted energy, with this innocence about you. And you're taking this big leap of faith. And your spirit guides are definitely keeping an eye on you, making sure that you don't fall off of this cliff here. I feel like for some of you, it comes close. So definitely watch yourself on these. Stay on top of these things. Be the master of your mind here. But you definitely feel so much more free as we get into mid-March. I feel like you're already feeling pretty good here. But it's like it just keeps getting better for Gemini here. So I think we'll go ahead and leave this reading here. Geminis, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement. Like I said, you have what it takes to overcome and conquer these shadows and these temptations. So you have what it takes, and you're headed towards I want to say big win, but I feel like it's bigger than that. It's like everything kind of changes here in the spring for you. And where things have felt kind of rocky or slow, or these old things keep bubbling up, it's like in springtime things start moving for you in such a smooth way. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. However you're taking this in, you are truly most appreciated. And Geminis, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Bye.